Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and this is episode 5 of my Arsenal FIFA 13 career mode. And today we're going to have some matches against Liverpool and Lille in the Champions League. Some very important matches. Liverpool, of course, they're a very good team in FIFA because they've got a lot of pacey players. Not overly pacey, but their pace in defence is decent. Like their centre-backs aren't slow. And then, of course, they've got the likes of Enrique at left-back and Glenn Johnson at right-back. As you know, they're pacey players, so their defence is hard to get past. You see my team, Koscielny, I said I probably won't use him because of his strength. He's only 68. That's really bad for a central defender. But as a right-back, he could be okay, but he's not really attacking right-back. He's got the high defensive work rate, as you saw there. So I took him out, put him on the subs bench. So we're going to bring in Akor for another appearance. A very important match, so we'll see what happens. And here, very, very early in the game, Oliver Giroud, who started pretty well, scoring some goals, gets past his opponent right there, gets the shot on. We had a chance, and it was Santi Cazorla on that occasion that went very close to scoring early in the match. But here, Liverpool, Asidi, one of their good dribbling, pacey players. They've got pacey players everywhere, but one of them who's not, Gerrard. And look at what happened to my defending. The player I controlled ran into one of my other centre-backs, and that was definitely not what I wanted to do. I did not want to do that, but sometimes weird things happen in FIFA, and throughout the season and this career, you're going to see so many weird stuff happening, and it just starts from today's match. There's just going to be heaps of more of that. But you've seen that from other people and me before in my other career modes. But here, again, really bad keeping. The goalkeeper should have really handled that well. There's no replay because I skipped it because I was pretty mad on that occasion, but that's what you get with FIFA. I'm just saying it. And again, another 45th minute goal, I should say, to finish it off in that half, and we're losing 3-0. And yeah, that was pretty disappointing. I was really disappointed when I actually was playing this, but I just got to get in the mode in my head that we can come back, we can score, and we did with Freddie Warine scoring again. He's been a very good signing for us. Very consistent with goal scoring, and he's really repaying the faith, repaying the money we're paying him and the big wages, because he didn't want to come originally. We had to give him some more money, but he is paying. He's repaying the faith. He's repaying the money as well with goals, and that's what I wanted from him. And that's why I signed him, and that's really showcasing what I'm really talking about, what I always talk about with the shot power, what I've at least been talking about in this series. I'm going to look to sign players with strength and obviously shot power. Players with shot power, obviously they've got the strength to shoot, and that's the big thing. Obviously it wasn't really showcased there, and more showcased in other types of goals or just chances pretty much outside the box, which he's done already. But we had to make some subs, bring on Gervinho, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Arteta to try and score some more. The next goal in this match would be very vital. If we scored it, we'll be only one goal away and we could make an equaliser or something like that before then. This is one bad thing that always happens for me. I always concede goals after, not always, but a lot of the time after I score a goal, especially when I'm losing, I concede a goal straight away, and the goal I scored was cancelled out. So I got all excited for nothing right there. And yeah, it's going to be hard to win from here, even get an equaliser. Well, obviously we're far away from that. We got another goal there, but we were very lucky there. We hit the bar, then it landed to Gervinho, and he nearly missed as well. But to be fair, we probably should have had a bit of luck. We were due to some luck, because I don't usually get luck. Usually the opposition gets luck, the AI. I'm sure you know. Sometimes you feel the same. You get really frustrated when you play the AI, I should say, because they get lucky goals all the time, and it's really frustrating. But I'm just going to try and not focus on that. I'm just going to try and focus on myself. But look at that. My own player gets in the way, and I wasn't surprised with that, with the way it was going. It could have been a goal, who knows? But my player decided he wanted to go in front of the ball to make it offside. We weren't going to win anyway, so it didn't really matter. So I wasn't as mad at that. But if I was only losing by one goal at that stage, I might have been a bit more mad. But I knew I was going to lose there. So right at this stage, because it was very early in the season, to me, I wasn't that too much worried, because there was heaps of time, there's so much games left in the league to really change that. And look at that, we had the same shots on target, but they scored 4 times and we scored twice. But that's the game sometimes. You got to really take your chances. I'm not sometimes before I probably use excuses, but I'm just going to say the truth and nothing other than that. Akor, he's very happy I'm giving him a chance, but hopefully that puts him in good stead for the future, and in the future he'll be a beast player for us. But unfortunately, FIFA 14's only about a month away, or the demo is at least a month away, and the actual game a month and a bit. So it's not too far away, so I want to get through these quick. ideally, I'm going to do at least one episode per day with 2 games in the episode, maybe 3. But the way how I record, I do 2 games and then I stop recording. Then I do another 2 games and then stop recording. At least when we're not in a transfer window period. So it just makes it easier for me because then I have the clip of recording 2 matches. Then I can use that. That's one episode. Then the next one will be the next episode. And I'm sure that's simple enough to understand. But as I said, when I'm in transfer windows and that, it may be a bit different because obviously we have transfers to attend with and the scouting as well whenever scouts come back to us. But in this match right here, especially after losing to Liverpool, I did want to put in a good showing in the Champions League in Europe. And I do want to go far in the Champions League. And I think we can. We've got a young squad that can develop throughout the season and get better. We're only going to get better as a team. Our team's not going to get worse. We've only got a couple older players like Arteta, but he's probably not going to decrease this season. He'll definitely have a good season for us, but he's not really in the first team right now. That's why he's playing in this match, because I had to swap him with Santi Cazorla, I think. But then Jack Wilshere coming in to score a goal, the captain's goal. And again, he scored twice, so very good for me. At least when I've been Arsenal previously, he hasn't scored much, but it's very good news right now. Who knows, maybe I put him captain, that helped him to get a bit more confidence or something, I'm not really sure. And look at this, this was an offside call against, actually you see Sagna there, he joined this team. I'm sure you know if you watched earlier episodes. And leave in your comments, do you think that was offside or onside? To me it was equal, and the advantage should go to the attacker, but yeah, that seemed on for me, but that's just my opinion. Leave in your comments what you thought it should have been. But yeah, to me, I thought the rule is supposed to go to the attacker, but yeah, that's just me. I'm not really sure. But like in real life, the advantage doesn't go to the attacker anymore. And the referees are, or at least the linesmen, some of them are not really good, at least from what I've seen. I see heaps of mistakes. As you see, Champions Cup, some other results, but we just have to go past this right now and make some subs, try and score some goals and give some other players experience, like Sully. I've got really high hopes for him. And as I said when I signed him, I really noticed Arsenal signed him a lot. I'm not sure if in other career modes, if you haven't really noticed, go search for him and see which team he plays for. Sometimes, or not, whenever I know, it's hard to say, not every single time, but whenever I do a career mode and I stumble across some pacey young players, he's always at Arsenal. So that's the way I see it. As you see, Abate, he's done solid. Obviously, he needs time to gel with the new teammates, but he's going to be a very good player for us in the future. And I probably need to make some more defensive signings. I'm probably looking to sell Vermaelen and Koscielny. You know, I don't like them. Vermaelen's decent, but Koscielny especially is one I'm going to be looked to get rid of. And you saw Sully there. He actually created that goal with some skill. And Podolski was the finishing there, but it was all created by Sully, so it's a very good start by him. He won't get credited assist, but obviously he was the player to create it all, and we got a rebound there, a lucky rebound some could say, but you take all the luck you can get. Obviously, I get luck, and it's to me, people sometimes you get luck, and sometimes the other team gets luck. So I think it's fair, but obviously you overreact when it happens to the other team. But look, Sully again just goes past. He would have got a free kick there, but he just wanted to keep going with the advantage. He's got so much pace, and he's got the skill, as will be showcased right here. It really tricks his defender right there. He hit it straight at the keeper, so resulted to that, it just rebounded straight to Aaron Ramsey for him to finish the goal, and that was a very good goal and a very good piece of play. It wasn't a really good goal, it was more so a great piece of play by Sully. He really created the last 2 goals we scored in this match, so I was very happy with him. I'm not sure if he'll get credited with assists, but they should have, and he put in a very good 30 minutes for us. Coming on around the 60th minute, he done very well. He didn't score, obviously. You get Ramsey, Podolski, and Wilshere, very experienced players scoring, and yeah, that's the result of that. But he came on, got a 7.1 rating. That's very solid for someone coming off the bench. Arteta was man of the match. He got an assist, duly deserved as well. Had 16 out of 18 passes completed. So he's a good player, Arteta. Just the thing, he's getting older, so that's something I'll have to look to replace. Obviously, Sully, he can play as attacking mid, and obviously he can show he can create goals like that with his skill and pace and just everything like that. But I'll be looking to sign an actual attacking mid, like with very good passing and all kind of that. So leave in your comments. Realistically, it's going to be next season, but leave in your comments just for me to check out some players. We signed Warren, but he's more defensive because he's very good with his strength, but he gets forward as well. So leave in your comments just so I can write down some players, put him on the watch list for next season. Unless I sell some big names in January, we'll just have to see what happens. And international management, I'm probably not going to be interested in this because then it will just take, it will be longer for the series to go, and I just want to focus on Arsenal. Yeah, so that's it for now. Hopefully you enjoy this episode. Leave a like if you did. It really means a lot. And I'll see you guys next time with the next episode of this series.